Welcome back, everybody, to George Image Cars and some new majorette casting I found. Well, they're new to me, definitely. This is a very cool Bugatti Chiron Pur Sport. And, well, I actually opened up already because I found, well, half a dozen of these, and I thought, very cool. Now, this might not be, well, the newest example, or maybe it is. Let's look at the chassis. Okay, well, there are the numbers on the base, and the last two are 24, so this was new for 2024. And, well, here's the chassis here. So it's 165 scale. Now, I found a bunch of these at the one store that sells majorette, and they don't get many new ones in, but when they do, well, I definitely want to buy them. Now, this is very cool casting, but when I found it in the package, I thought, does it have an adjustable wing? You can see the gaps in the uprights, but no. This one was actually put in the package and the wing was actually damaged, so I'm not going to move it anymore, and I have to. And I showed you the chassis here. And, well, there's a number printed on the bottom, so the last two numbers are the 2024, or when this one was issued, I believe. I thought, okay, that's pretty cool. It's not really the best casting I've seen of Chiron, but I thought a majorette, very cool, so I had to buy it. Well, let's look at another one that I've opened already. All right, now I have the Hot Wheels version, and Matchbox makes this casting as well. And I love finding another version of this Volkswagen ID Buzz. Now, I opened these two up prior to showing this video because I thought, okay, well, they're not the best. The temples around the windows, for the A, B, and C pillar could be done better, but very cool. This one has a sliding side door, and you don't see that in many other die-cast. And this trailer hitch, well, okay. The interior piece has the top half of the trailer hitch, and the bottom piece is part of the chassis, and it's kind of thick. And I thought, okay, well, still very cool. So let's have a look at the other majorette castings I found, and I haven't opened them up yet, but I want to show those. Now, like the Bugatti, this one, the last two numbers, as you can see, are 2024, and I found a Jeep casting from majorette, and this is really cool. Now it has a copyright 2024 as well. If we can see that there, but I'll open it up. And there you see it there. Right now, this is my favorite Jeep style. This four-door, well, SUV style version, or four-door wagon, whatever you want to call it, Jeep. I thought, that's really cool. I love the Hot Wheels version, and Matchbox has this casting as well. And it's actually part of, well, it's actually the Jeep Rubicon. And very nice there. And this one has the V8 in it. And overall, really nice. I love this casting. And it does have the lensed headlights. And opening doors, hang on. Now, it doesn't have the window frames on it, but, hey, it has the doors that open. So that's cool. And of course, like majorette, all have spring suspension. Well, at least the ones I buy. The premium versions have the spring suspension. They have some basic majorette that, don't have any working features, whatnot, but I love finding the premium castings. All right, this is the next, well, premium cars. premium castings, which Deluxe is actually the one with rubber tires. Premiums don't have any rubber tires, they just have the one-piece wheels, and that's what Majorette features. So this is very cool here. Let's have a look at it out of the package. Now I really only like to buy the premium castings with opening parts and with the doors that open. Very cool. And this one has lens headlights, and it's not necessarily part of the windshield unit. It's actually a separate piece. And sometimes the grille is actually part of the chassis, or it could be a separate piece. But if we look at the bottom here, it's another 2024. And well, this is new to me, so this is 161 scale. A little bigger than 164, but absolutely cool. Now, of course, Majorette has the nice steering wheel. And we'll have a little closer look here. There you go, very nice. Now, these are marketed for, well, 3+. So I'm not sure why Hot Wheels has to have just a solid piece, a nail head kind of steering wheel, and sometimes Matchbox has that, but how cool is that? Now this particular one has well, tempered in taillights and nice Mercedes crest, and can we get a little closer? There you go. So very nice tampos there, and that's really nice. So tempered in grille. You know, it's a little off center there for the badge on the nose and the grille 3-point symbol there. Anyway, so let's look at another one. All right, well, it's an e-tron. It's an electric car, but Audi RS e-tron GT, and very, very cool casting. And well, whether or not you like electric cars, I think Audi makes some of the coolest looking electric cars. So let's have a closer look at this one. All right, last two numbers, 2024. And let's look at the bottom here. This is 163 scale. No, what is that? It looks like 163 or 160. All right, whatever it is. Very cool. It's got the open spoke wheels. Very nice looking wheels on it. And well, it's got the separate headlights, but it also has this separate piece for the grille, which would be inserted, you know, over that pin, and the grille would be put in and well, pressed on. So that's pretty nice. You got nice details up front. Of course, these cars just had all black front ends, and then the back, very nice graphics on it. What's that? I think it's a little more. Oh, there we go. Taillights look very cool. Really nice. Okay. And then this one has opening doors. So there you go there. Very nice. I love it. Anyways, so let's have a look at it on the turntable. That's really nice. I love it. And I love red. Any car looks great in red, and Audis are no exception. Well, any car is no exception. Any car, even the crummiest looking car in red, looks really nice. I don't think I have that centered here, but so okay, that's, oh wait a minute, I got one more Majorette I found, and this one has been out already. And this one, well, hang on a second. All right, I thought I had one that said 2025, but I guess I was wrong. But this is absolutely cool in a satin blue color. So let's have a look at Loose. Right, these are the only three I've found, and it's the Red Bull Racing, and then Williams Racing, and the Mercedes Petronas Formula One team. Now, I haven't found the 5-pack, but I think the single packs feature all the cars, and then the 5-pack you get all 5. But I haven't found those ones yet, so let's have a look at these Loose. All right, I found 2 of each, so let's have a look at Loose, and I'll just rip it open right now. And there we go. So really nice. Let's zoom in here a bit. And that's really cool. So where is it here? So there you have the packaged version. Really cool. I don't know if you want the information on the back. Track Aces. And okay. So there you go there. Okay, well, I don't think you really need that, do you? But how cool is that? Now, Red Bull, it has the Honda engine in it. And then the next one for Williams Racing, blah, blah, blah. I think I've got it centered up here. Well, let's look at the next one. All right, here it is here. And Williams. Here's the card. Now, this was the American package, and I found one. And it's got Golf livery, and it doesn't say what engine manufacturer it has. But if you know, let me know in the comments. And this is pretty cool. And then we have the Mercedes. All right, so the Mercedes, well, where is it? AMG, Petronas, Formula One team. And very cool there. So like I said, I never found the 5-pack, but I think the 5-pack just has all 5 cars, and well, I've only found 3 of the 5. And they're very popular here, and everybody grabs them when they're on the pegs. And the 5-packs, well, I have not seen one yet. I've heard that somebody grabbed one when they showed up, but like I said, they're gone really fast here. They're very popular. So I'm just happy to find these three. Hey, they're all basically the same casting. And, well, that's fine. Now, the premium versions are going to be much better than these. But, hey, I'm happy. So let's look at something else. And, well, I think you'll enjoy those. Alright, if you're a Mopar fan, then you'll love these. I have two very cool, well, this is a chase piece. And I just found this, and I went into Walmart, and there were like 5 boxes of the M2 machines. And I had to go look for an employee that was willing to open the boxes up and let me have a look. And the first of the 5 boxes had this one. The other 4 boxes did not have a chase piece, and I found this one. I thought, how cool is that? Now it's of course 750 chase worldwide, and there is another raw chase piece of 250 pieces, I believe, but this is just the standard 750 chase piece cars. And I thought, how cool is that? Now I looked it up to see if this is worth any money. Well, this is so new out, I don't think anybody's found it yet. And the other chase pieces of this 71 Plymouth Hemi Cuda, well, they go for some good money. And, well, I was so happy to find that one. And another very cool, well, 71 era Plymouth, well, it's not a Cuda, but it is a Challenger from Hot Wheels. And this is actually part of the Musclemania Mopar 12. 71 Dodge Challenger. And on the back of the package, Musclemania 12. There you go there. We got the copyright 2011. That's the information on the back, and this particular one had this sticker on it. Alright, so Metallic Canada Inc. Very cool. So I'm not sure if I want to open up the M2 Machines version, but I definitely want to take this one out. And now, okay, well, I Google this, and you can get this for like, I don't know, 25, 30, 40 bucks, and even more, depending on who you buy from. But I thought, I gotta open this one up because it's very cool. So let's have a look at it. How beautiful is this one? I love the color, love the graphics on it. And as you can see, well, 426 Hemi. Well, let's maybe, okay, there we go. Treasure Hunt. I love these 5-spoke wheels and the Redline tires, absolutely beautiful. Now, of course, this is from 2012, and they're not going to have any taillights done up, but, or the headlights, because, well, the grille and the rear taillight panel is part of the interior unit. How beautiful is that? Now you might be thinking, why did you open the up of the Super of the Challenger? Well, I just happen to have a second unopened package, and so if you find 2 of anything, then I'd love to open up the second one. So let's have a closer look. Airplane flying overhead, so excuse the noise. Alright, well, I wanted to open this one up. As as I've said before in other videos, there's a flying school not too far away from where I live, and they're going to be flying overhead every now and then. So how cool is this? It's rare that I find 2 of every casting, especially a super treasure hunt. And this one has a sticker on the back as well. So I thought, what better way to open up the second one than a Freedom Friday video. And let's have an even closer look if I can zoom in some more. Now the Challenger is my absolutely favorite Mopar. Of course the Charger is the second best, but how beautiful is that? Now should I open up the M2 Chase? Alright, well, if I keep it in the package, am I going to get rich off this? Sell it for a lot of money and retire? No. I don't care. People are going to say, you never open a Chase, especially 750 pieces worldwide, but I don't care, so let's open it up. Let's open this up. Alright. You know, I mean, I love cars, and I love die-cast, and I don't care. So let's just have a look-see. Alright. Now, does this have an opening hood? I don't think so. Maybe. Oh, okay. Well, it doesn't matter, but now it cost me what is it? Just about $10 with tax. It does have a separate hood, but I think you have to get another version of this casting for the opening hood. But how cool is that? I love it. The wheels are very cool. It's got big fat tires on the back, and well, I'm not going to take it off the base right now, but let's zoom in and check it out. Very cool. So do you open up your Chase pieces? Are you such a stickler that, oh no, you gotta keep them packets and oh whatever, it's gonna be worth maybe $40, $50, I don't know, whatever, but if you don't take it out, you're not really gonna enjoy it. And well, I hope you enjoy the video. Thank you very much for watching. What do you think? Was I stupid to open this Chase piece, or do you love it? And super treasure hunts, well, okay, they may be worth money, but they're so cool to have open. So thanks a lot for watching. If you like my videos, please subscribe. Hit that like button. And well, like I said, I want to get to 2,000 subscribers, and well, okay, if I don't, whatever. My channel is all about just the love of collecting die-casts, and if you agree with me, then hey, that's great. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one.